Well, ladies and gentlemen, leading up to the second annual Kern County Nut Festival, Josh Helmuth has been eating his way through Bakersfield.
That is exactly right. He's live this morning at the Prime Cut in Northwest Bakersfield. Josh, a very good Monday morning to you. How was the camping?
Yeah, good morning, guys. My weekend was great. Hope yours was great as well. I like the fact you said I've been eating my way through Bakersfield. For those who watch, they know it's kind of true. Normally, I'm not helping to make the food, though, and I'm about as good with plants as I am with food. I know nothing about cooking, but I'm going to learn a lot this morning about chicken sausage, a very famous, about to be famous, chicken sausage in preparation for the Nut Festival. Merv Christ, owner of Prime Cut, chef extraordinaire / butcher, is already getting started. He had the decency, and he was so nice to let us in here this morning to show us how this chicken sausage is made. Merv, describe, this is a basic grinder. Describe what's going on right here.
Yeah, we just have our basic grinder with some boneless, skinless thigh meat. Makes a good quality chicken sausage. Right here in the middle, instead of spending all our time chopping some of the apple, we'll just go ahead and grind those up real quick.
So you just kind of feed in the apples too with the chicken.
Yeah, that's why we have the guard here, because we don't want you to reach down and go, oh, that's not making it. Because we don't want anything other than chicken in it.
So when someone came to you and they were like, hey, we want something unique for the Nut Festival, why did you choose like a chicken sausage?
Well, it's summertime, and a sausage can be a little heavy. A pork sausage sometimes can be heavy. I decided on fruit and almond because the textures and the flavors go real well for the summertime. We've already sampled it several times, and it's a great sausage for summer eating.
Wow. What's probably the hardest part of coming up with something like this?
Just thinking of things you've never done before in a different way. Recombining all the ingredients you use every day.
Is it common for a grinder to be in a refrigerator like this? Is it just as convenient?
In meat shops, it's convenient.
And the meat's right here.
And it's much simpler. You have less contamination issues, and it's much more sanitary. And
Gotcha.
Overall, it's a much better process doing it this way.
How many pounds of meat is this?
We got 20 pounds of chicken thigh meat right here.
Wow. And now that it's pretty much done, where do we take it now?
Now we're going to go into the butcher area, and the next thing is we're going to start getting ready to do our mixing.
Okay, all right. Now, as we bring it in here, I know no one's really sure where they're going to be at the Nut Festival. If you go to the Nut Festival this coming weekend, you'll see them out there at the Kern County Museum. But if they come on out, what are you hoping to expect? I mean, last year was a great success for its first year.
Well, I've heard that, and I wasn't really sure what kind of success it was going to be, so I was waiting to see. And I'm very pleased to hear great things. They came and talked to me, and I'm excited for them because it seems like a great event for the economy and for the community as a whole. And I'm expecting to see a lot of people out, and I think it'll be a fun time. I'm excited. And
Merv, of course, is just getting started here. We are just getting started with this chicken, almond, apple, sausage, and it's just one thing you can see at the Kern County Museum this weekend in regards to just nutty recipes, nutty food, very unique food. There'll be dozens upon dozens of vendors out there. Check them all out if you can. You can go to kcmuseum.org to get tickets, guys. We're just getting started, and of course the goal for me is, and Merv already knows this, to finish this before we leave this morning so that I can actually try it. Oh yeah.
All right, Josh, you'll be out at
Breakfast
Prime Cut on Callaway and Brimhall for the next couple hours. Josh, we look forward to chatting with you again in a few minutes.
Watching him make some sausage.
I know. By the way, I'm a big fan of Prime Cut. Josh, it's amazing.
Yeah, guys, I'm making a chicken sausage here at Prime Cut this morning. Merv is helping me out with holding the mic because I'm getting my hands a little dirty. We have the chicken sausage grinded up, all the ingredients getting ready to put inside the ground up meat. Merv, kind of describe what we have right here as I'm dumping it in.
Here we got apricots and a little bit of the almonds. Then we got some the cranberry raisins and a little bit more of the almonds. And you got some brown sugar, some nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, brown sugar, all the yummies, and a bunch of apple juice. And then you just start mixing it up and putting all the...
How do I do this? I'm just like a human mixer?
You start from the edge and just mix like you would in a regular mixing bowl, just all the way down to the center, get it turned over, and just keep going.
Wow. It's like 20 pounds. 20 pounds of ground up chicken. This is crazy.
20 pounds of lovely lusciousness coming up for everybody very shortly.
All right, you are going to be... How am I doing? I don't think I'm doing that well.
Yeah. Let me take over for you.
I'll let you do this, Merv. I'm gonna slip off this glove right here. Oh yeah. There you go. All right. Now, Merv, as you're doing this, if someone's watching from home, because you have to be very creative when opening up your own business. You've owned Prime Cut, what, for 14 years now?
20
years.
Yes.
Wow. So if someone's just getting creative at home and they will learn how to cook, whether it's sausage or if they're trying to do something creative with a beef or a chicken, what's your best advice?
Start with things you know, and then just add flavors that you know from other dishes and things that you like, and read. Find different recipes. When you're reading a recipe, go, ooh, that sounds like something that tastes good to me, and then go ahead and try it.
Did you ever watch Food Network or anything?
Oh yeah, I watch Chopped every once in a while. I like Guy. There's a bunch of them that are fun to watch. My wife, we get home, my wife watches, Restaurant Rescue, and I want to kill her, because it's like, we live that. Why are you watching that one?
Exactly. Well, I tell you what, come out to the Kern County Museum this weekend. How's it look?
We're looking good. It's about ready to go. So.
Oh, very nice. And what's the next step? Let's preview it for him. What are we going to do next?
Next one, we're going to be over here stuffing.
Ooh.
We're going to have the stuffer going, and we'll be shooting the casings.
Okay. Oh, geez, guys, yeah.
Out into the casings.
Oh, yeah, the beautiful casings right there. Okay, yeah, I'm learning a lot this morning, guys. This is pretty interesting. This is a whole new experience for me, and if you've never been to the Nut Festival, experience that this coming Saturday, the Kern County Museum, kcmuseum.org for tickets. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for showing us those casings, Josh. I'm
Yeah,
sure
Josh, just
I'm ready
lovely.
for my cereal now.
Folks just waking up, we're like, I love Eyewitness News. Really
Yeah, good
helps
old,
me
good
start
old
my day.
sausage casings, you know.
Josh, we got to talk in a couple of minutes, by the way. You took my parking spot this morning. We don't have time to chat about it right now, but I don't know what is going on in your mind.
Hey, someone took my parking spot. It was a busy parking lot
The
this
whole-
The
morning.
live truck was in my spot.
I sat in the parking lot for about 12 minutes this morning, completely flummoxed as to why you would take
I
my
sat
spot.
there for a
For
second
those
too,
who
like,
don't know, there are like 30 other parking spots available.
But we have
in the
our,
morning.
We have our set spots, though. It says reserved. Morning anchor. Through some sausage. Josh, good morning.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty excited. You can actually see it taking shape for the first time. We grounded up the chicken. We added all the ingredients. Now it's in. What's this machine called again, Merv?
This is the sausage stuffer.
Just a sausage stuffer.
Get to the point.
I've actually never seen this done before. This is actually pretty neat. Describe what you're doing. It looks very difficult, but at the same time, you make it look effortless.
It's very easy. Just stuffing the meat and seasonings and everything inside of the hog casing, and just getting it ready to eat, so it's nice and
Oh, we got a bubble. We got a bubble.
And that's what happens when you use natural casings. So
So do you have to kind of like cut that off and then start over again and put it in a new casing?
we just put it back. We'll just take this off and we'll put it back in the stuffer, and we'll just go into the next casing.
Got it, cool. So now that we have a pretty good amount out here, what's next? What do we do?
Well, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start linking it, which is a very simple process.
Okay.
You just go back and forth with it. one direction, one the next.
Wow. Can I give that a try?
Yeah, here
All
you
right.
go.
Thank
Jump
you.
right in.
You're already on top of it. I'm gonna put on my other glove right here and see how well I am at linking a sausage. I'm not sure if I'll be very good at this. I'm not very good with my hand-eye coordination. You just kind of grab this right here and then kind of, well, maybe like this, maybe like 6 inches.
Squeeze it,
Okay.
and then just flip it a little bit. There you go.
Just like that?
Now go down to the next one. Go the other direction.
I bet you guys do this so fast.
We just do it all the
Yeah.
time.
Wow, I always wondered how this is done. It's actually, okay, it's actually pretty easy. Not bad. I could be a butcher. No.
You are now.
The Nut Festival, 2nd annual. You're looking forward to it?
I think it's going to be a great time. I think people will enjoy it. Everybody come on out. We're looking forward to having some sausage for everybody.
Yeah, this is really cool. So in case you're just not tuning in, this is a chicken, apple, apricot, almond sausage just for the Nut Festival. If someone's looking, watching from home right now and they're trying to get into whether becoming a professional chef or even just goofing off at home, what's your advice on how to be creative?
Watch the shows, and if you're looking to be a professional, go get a job. First thing, go find somebody that, wash dishes so you can learn how to do something. But learn, and then if you need to, go to school. But, there's a lot of great guys that cook here in town, some great restaurants that you can get a lot of good knowledge from. So start with that.
And you're self-taught. Guys, Merv actually he was pre-med, was thinking about being an orthopedist, you said?
Well, that was one of the things I was thinking about.
But you just have a love for food.
Yeah, well, that's where it ends up.
All right, guys. Nut Festival this coming Saturday at Kern County Museum, kcmuseum.org to get tickets. Guys, the next segment, we're going to see if we can't cook some of this and try it on the air, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it tastes. I love anytime you mix chicken with fruit. And, of course, we're getting nutty here. You got to throw the almonds in there, too, guys.
Pretty good job. You're a natural, Josh.
Thank you. I know I can link sausage. Who knew?
Who knew?
Don't quit my day job, yeah.
for the Bakersfield and Kern County Nut Festival. Josh, we've been talking about it for weeks on end. What's going on?
Oh, you were making sausage
For a long
last we
time.
checked.
Yeah. Prime Cut was asked to come up with something special, and Merv here came up with a special chicken almond sausage. We just got done putting it through not only the grinder and actually encasing it, but we took it, we put some of it, however, in the oven. Just got done being cooked, and of course, now it's time for the final step, which is me tasting it on camera, of course. In case we have new viewers, Merv, tell us what's in this special sausage, and what are you going to put on it right now?
Well, the sausage is an apple, apricot, almond chicken sausage, and this is a cranberry, jalapeno cream cheese sauce.
You know, as you're doing this, I can't help but think about, in previewing everything with the Nut Festival, I've had so much great food. If there's one thing Bakersfield does right, we do a lot of things right, but among those things is food.
Well, I'm glad, because there's a lot of people that work real hard at it. So, you want to try a piece of that real quick?
Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness, it's gonna get a little messy here. Here we go. That is heaven.
Now you're going to feel the heat a little bit there at the end of that, with that jalapeno in there.
And it's actually pretty sweet.
Yep, little sweetness, and you got to balance that with a little heat, and you know, it's not gonna make people feel heavy at the Nut Festival, and it you know, I think we're giving good tribute to all the ranchers, you know, all the farmers and almonds and fruits and everything here in the valley. You know, I really appreciate all the good products they grow, and I wanted to make it look good for them. So.
The first Nut Festival, of course, last year was a great success in its first year, a big turnout. What are you hoping to see? You know, it'll be your first year out there. What are you hoping to see in its second year here in Kern County this summer?
Oh, we'd like to see it grow. We want to see, you know, just the tribute to all the fruit and vegetables and everything we grow here, and all the nuts. Get people eating more nuts. It's good for the economy. It's good.
Right.
It's good for employment. It's good, and it's good for sausage.
Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, something we can all be proud of here in Kern County. We're #1 in the world, something ridiculous. But the Kern County Nut Festival is one way to celebrate that. And again, this is one little preview. You can find this out here at the Nut Festival. Look for Merv with the Prime Cut. He'll be out there all day on Saturday. And again, if you want tickets, kcmuseum.org. Amity, Rob, this chicken sausage is unbelievable. And I can kind of say I helped make it. It's been fun. It's not just the red apron. I kind of helped make it. Yeah, a little bit.
I saw you tossing around the sausage.
It looks good, Josh. It looks pretty good on you. Yeah, tossing around the old sausage this morning.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's all about presentation, right?
That is, Josh.
I bet you they didn't make sausage in Arthur, Illinois.
No, there's no sausage in Illinois. Also, Josh.
No.
Taking my parking spot this morning. I don't understand.
Yeah, we're still not over that, apparently.
Clearly says news anchors only.
For those who are watching, he's lying. It clearly does not.
It's so funny though. We've all parked in the
There's
same
about
spot
50
for
spots in that
year
lot.
and a half, and I pull in and I was like, "What in the Sam?"
I know. It throws you off in the morning.
It does. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like,
I didn't. The same thing happened to me.
It was more full than usual this morning. It was really weird because there's usually 3 or 4 spots I use depending on what morning, and they were all full.
They were all
So
full.
I went down a little further, and evidently that was Rob Finnerty's spot. Sorry.
Oh.
Well, the